A country held hostage by its own opposition, Kosovo's parliament blocks government formation, while Albin Kurti stands as the only figure fighting to protect state stability. Pristina, in an extraordinary moment for Kosovo's fragile democracy, President Vjosa Osmani has officially mandated Glok Konjevka of Vetavendish to attempt forming a new government, while the opposition parties refuse to cooperate, pushing the country closer to unnecessary elections and institutional paralysis. Under Kosovo's constitution, Konjevka now has 15 days to present a new cabinet for approval. A simple majority is all that is needed. But the opposition, PDK, LDK-AK and NISMA, have declared publicly that they refuse to give a mandate, refuse to vote and refuse to allow institutions to function. In other words, the parties that lost the election now want to block the country from having a functioning government. Albin Kurti, the only adult in a room of political chaos. Former Prime Minister Albin Kurti, leader of the winning party, has taken perhaps the most responsible stance seen in Kosovo's politics in years. No trade-offs. No dirty deals. No bargaining for ministries. Just one message. Let the state function. Let the institutions work. Let Kosovo avoid 2 elections in 6 months. Kurti asked opposition leaders to put the country above their egos. They refused. While the opposition hides behind politics, the country needs decisions. Kosovo is not in a moment of luxury. There are urgent national priorities waiting. The 2026 State Budget, EU Growth Plan agreements, international contracts are waiting for ratification, energy and economic policies that cannot wait for campaign drama. And yet, the opposition prefers sabotaging the state instead of governing. This is not a political competition. This is political sabotage. The opposition wants new elections. Why? Because they know the current polls show something they can't accept. Kurti remains the most trusted political figure in Kosovo. Vetavendish is still the strongest party. Public opinion blames them for chaos. So instead of democracy, they choose destabilization. The real question: what kind of opposition prefers Kosovo without a government, without a budget, and with new elections? Answer: an opposition that is terrified of the ballot box. The final word. Whether one supports Kurti or not, the reality is simple. Only Vetavendish has offered a constitutional, democratic, and stable path forward. Only Kurti's team is working to protect state institutions. Only one political force is acting for the country, not for party revenge. History is watching. And the world is watching. Kosovo deserves institutions. Kosovo deserves stability. And Kosovo deserves leaders, not spoilers. Albin Kurti stands alone as the only political force putting Kosovo above ego and power games.